If you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, looks mighty pretty, you'll see. Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
That's Bill Scarce driving. Here he is waving, not saying anything. Lynn Scarce is in the front seat. And here, nope, Julie doesn't want to be on
I can't get a word in edgewise with this group.
In the barn,
yeah,
and then the duck house out here is just like
on the little pond right in the middle of the matching one.
that cute little thing. Oh, adorable!
Well, the barn's back on the property.
Look, isn't this a beautiful place to buy a car from?
Probably need to see this about April or May when the grass is more blue.
So is this Kentucky bluegrass?
Probably.
the trees and one it's beautiful.
Do you know that we use that at Packbell Park? I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
We imported it. I don't know why.
No, they grew it and stocked it.
Oh, they grew. Oh, it was so romantic to think they imported it.
Sales.
They grew it in Stockton. Bummer, man. Oh, we're in Versailles? Uh-oh. We're close to getting the car. I'm very nervous now.
There's
I'm
a
gonna.
sign. Keep
Oh my
taping right
God.
where you are. Yep,
Okay,
you just gotta-
I have to shut off this camera because I'll get too nervous.
Where are we going, up front here?
main entrance.
Sale.
See that guy standing there waiting for you?
I love that guy.
Here it is.
I'm Silent Sam, the
Is this it with
off-hour
the yellow?
salesman.
Paula, I love it.
With yellow trim?
Oh. Wow, that is an old car.
Go by the showroom and see if it's in there.
Is it in there? I don't think it's in there. Where is it? Where's my car?
How are you? Good to see you. How was your trip? Is all you expect from the inside?
Oh, you can open the door. It's yours. I'm afraid to touch it.
Well, it's not quite hers yet.
I haven't paid for it yet. Well, almost.
Hey, careful, it's still mine.
Looks right inside.
Oh, let's get the inside real quick.
How neat.
Ooh, it smells good.
Alrighty.
Look
Cool.
how bright yellow it is.
Why not?
Well, we're behind. Are you taking?
Yeah.
We're behind a slow truck, but I'm too nervous to actually pass him. I think I should pass him. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pass him.
I would never follow a car that has something loose in the bed like
Are
that.
there any cars coming? Do you see anything?
It's clear. Of course, I, the camera person, had to turn around and take my hand off the camera, so if I didn't have a picture, then sorry.
So we're driving back from Versailles, Kentucky. I have to say I'm gonna miss Aaron. I'm gonna miss all the little Versailles men. Versailles men, get it? Yeah. And you can see how beautiful Kentucky is.
Oh, there's the same little...
We're driving already too fast because this car has so much power. It feels like I'm going nothing. I'm going 60, but geez, it's like I'm going 14 miles an hour. And this is the beautiful, look, we still have leaves on the trees, neighborhood that Julie's parents live in.
Take it right.
Of course, Julie still has to give me directions, even though I've been here 14,000 times. No idea where they live. Look at the nice red bushes, which I love.
Got him.
See, we're going to take our time going through here now because we're off the freeway. Thank God! In our new car. See, I'm just going to cruise around and see if anyone wants to stare at the car.
But alas,
Alas,
no human
there's
beings
no one
around.
at all. And they could care less. But, actually it would be couldn't care less. Let's be correct.
Okay. What are you doing now, Julie? She's looking.
Bubble wrap out.
Oh, let's see what's in the trunk of this beauty of a car.
What?
I'm trying to find out what's in the trunk of this beauty of a car without tripping and falling into the car. Let's see now. Here's my shadow,
Bubble wrap
beautiful
on
as it is.
each of the wheels for the storage rack.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, this is the storage rack on which you place the hardtop when it's removed.
Why, yes, it is.
Okay. And there's some more. There's a car cover. No, I don't know
No,
what that
that's
is. Oh, that's the cover for the
hard
hard top. That's some chrome, I don't know, some wax or something in that brown box. All right, so
Yeah, it's
Julie
your
is
clear
now
coat wax.
trying to set. Oh, clear coat wax. All
See
right.
the shovel I bought for Dale?
Yeah.
A big one?
Oh, let's check this out now. This is the shovel that Bill Scarce bought for his son-in-law. That doesn't look like it would shovel much.
It's a little hog.
And what's he
Well,
going to do with that?
if you're down underneath underneath the house in a crawl space and you need a little shovel,
Yeah.
it's very good.
We heard today he was never going to go down underneath the
That's
house
right.
again.
But Alicia, this is Alicia's size.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is small.
She's going to dig at the beach.
Oh, now look at these. These are some pop. Oh, we have to show this. The dealership insisted that we take a huge box full of many, many packages of the most vilest tasting and vilest colored popcorn in your life. There it is. There's a nice close-up. Wright's popcorn, made in San Francisco.
It's a poor excuse for Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to tell you, this really doesn't stop this from sliding too much, okay?
And you put down the sliding things?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, the wheels don't turn, but it's light. Maybe once the hard top's on, it'll be better.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go look at this. I don't know if I can see it. This box of popcorn. Oh yeah. There it is. Lovely.
What are you going to do with all that, Dad?
That's our prize for buying a $40,000 car. We get to box up free popcorn.
See where it was made?
Yeah, San Francisco. Oh, gotta find this here. Yep, San Francisco, Sacramento, Fresno. He points it out. Very nice, Vanna White, Mr. Scarce. Okay, back to. Oh, now they're gonna take off the hard. Julie and her dad are going to attempt to take off the hard top. Oh, they got it.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay, looks nice.
And then this, can you grab that one? You're supposed to be able to do this.
Now they're buckling it in.
Alright. It wasn't all that heavy, it was just awkward. Is that what
Okay.
you would say? I think, you know what helped me? I went ahead and, from here up, I went ahead and put all the way in under the,
Oh,
I didn't
yeah,
have
so you
all
could
of my
balance
hand.
on your forearm.
yeah.
And since I have Herculean forearms,
Yes,
that
you
shouldn't
would
be a
be fine.
problem.
My left arm is very weak. You're so right. When Paula tells me I'm right, I tell her that's music to my ears.
Says you're right, you better double check it.
Oh yeah, very nice. Beautiful fit. Oh look, it even says front. Now does that mean that should be on the actual other side? I don't know.
No, it's this one because see how this is kind of, it's, the seam allows for the rack to be as it is.
Oh, okay. Now let's just take a look at what this car looks like with the top off, which we have not yet seen. Oh yeah, exquisite. Beautiful. Okay, Julie's now putting on the boot. So I gotta see how this is done. Notice I make Julie do everything.
Snaps in.
It snaps in.
Oh, wait a minute. I did something wrong. It goes under here first.
Yeah, the people on the news group were saying it goes under something.
Yeah.
And they said it might look like it doesn't fit, but it really does.
I'm gonna need 2 people.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off now. Bye. Here they come. That wasn't a very long That wasn't a very long ride.
I'm here.
Julie's sister
Like
Lori
my
is
new
here.
car. This is my late 41st birthday present.
From Paula.
Yeah, from Paula to Lori. Thanks. Oh, it's beautiful, Paula. Spectacular.
Thank you.
Yeah, just put it in there. Just put it down and come over here. Because we only have 3 minutes. Wow, it's getting longer, isn't it?
Hi, Tara.
Oh,
You can
do you
hug
love
it.
this?
You can hug it if you want.
just hug it. Oh. Don't even think about driving it. You're not worthy.
Okay, it's the morning of our departure. And Julie and I are trying to fit 3 tons of luggage into this ridiculously small trunk. And in addition to the fact that the trunk is microscopic, we also have to bring back this item. I don't know if you can see it. It's the stand that holds the removable hardtop. And, let me swing around here, this huge black thing, which is the boot cover for the back of the convertible. I don't know how we're going to do it. I think Julie has entered the room. I want to see the master at work because there is my clothes bag. And what the? Oh, it's a very nice thing that Julie's sister-in-law gave her, but it's a wine rack. Julie, where in the world?
I don't know. We're just going to experiment.
It's too fragile.
I know. We're just going to experiment for a second.
Where are we going to experiment? Now you realize that we have the 2 clothes bags. We also have the sundry bag and other items.
I just want to experiment. For
She's
a
going to
second.
experiment, obviously, no matter what I say. And look at that. It's made of, those grapes are made of, are they glass or what are they?
Glass, I think.
Okay, glass. She thinks she's going to put, I thought you were going to put your laptop in that area.
No, it has another area.
Okay, has another area. All right, here we are again. The laptop, oh, I thought that was going behind the seat, but apparently
No.
not. No room there.
In the boot.
It's going in here. Holy smokes. Let's get up to see what's going on.
Hopefully it's going to go in the boot.
It's going in the boot. I see. That might be okay, because the hood may squish it down further. Now, people watching us, you notice that I don't actually do anything. I simply stand around with the camera. That's my MO. It seems to work very well for us. Or it works well for me. Let me put it that way. Obviously, people were not going to be able to buy very many souvenirs.
No souvenirs allowed.
No souvenirs unless you want to hold
Always
them.
ship them.
Yeah.
Where's the spare ball?
Grab your ticket and your suitcase. Thunder's rolling down this track. Well, you don't know where you're going now, but you know you won't be back. Well, darling, if you're weary, lay your head upon my chest. Yeah, we'll take what we can carry, and we'll leave the rest. Well, big wheels roll through fields where sunlight streams. Meet me in a land of hope and dreams. Well, I will provide for you, and I'll stand by your side. You'll need a good companion now for this part of the ride, and leave behind your sorrows. Well, let this day be the last. Well, tomorrow there'll be sunshine, and all is darkness past. Well, big wheels roll through fields where sunlight streams. Meet me in a land of hope and dreams.
Okay, here we are in Lake St. Louis, about 20 miles probably west of St. Louis, where we have come because 5 years ago when we came out to California, we stayed here and got a free steak dinner because it was Julie's birthday, and today is my birthday. So we're hoping to get another free steak dinner, and we'd better because it's been a hellacious drive out here to West St. Louis. The traffic is hideous. Now, Julie, of course, has gone in to get the room because I make her do that. As you can see, I make her do almost everything. Although I did actually buy the car, which was no small feat.
Okay, here's an example of the kinds of this is what we have to bring in. We're in our motel.
Happy birthday to Paula.
Oh, thank you. We're in our motel room, and these are the things that we have brought in. Now you can see the many. We have to bring this in now every single night.
Lauren's made a banana cake for Dale on your birthday,
Oh, thank you.
for his birthday.
All kinds of camera
She's videoing
equipment,
all of the bags we had ready.
bags, and then we've got the laptop bag.
Yeah,
All this
we're-
stuff has to
we're
come in
doing-
every single night because we're too worried about
I
leaving it
think so.
outside, and some
I
of
put
it, of
the
course, is
car
our
cover on
luggage.
that's right outside of our door.
Now, we
Yeah.
thought we were going to eat at this marvelous place that where we spent Julie's birthday
So
5 years ago, but instead it was gone. It's been gone for many moons, and it was a little pizza, a little Italian place, which is quite delightful, very informal, but the woman made everything homemade. We had what she called a hamburger pizza, which was really good, and then I had some cannoli.
Cheeseburger.
It was cheeseburger pizza, and then some cannoli, and we were on the phone with AAA for like an hour trying to get them to add our car to the
St. Louis and Lake St. Louis.
policy because it's not registered anywhere and blah blah blah. They transferred us to 14 million people, but I finally added it because for God's sake, we're not insured. All right, this is what the traffic is like. It's not even bad. This is nothing. We're near St. Louis. This is why we've decided not to hit Route 66 near St. Louis because it's 10 a.m. And there you go. Look at that.
On a Tuesday.
10 a.m. on a Tuesday, and this is what it is like every second of the day. And we're not even near St. Louis. I mean, we're how many miles outside of St.
30
Louis?
minutes west.
30 minutes outside of St. Louis. This is what it is like. Horrid. well, it's not 30 minutes, it's 30 miles. It's probably 90 minutes west of St. Louis. So
Goes on and on and on and on and on.
yeah, we're going to have a little adventure today and try to find Route 66 for the first time near what we think is St. Clair, Missouri, as they say out here. So we'll look for St. Clair, Missouri. And
Wish us well.
wish us well. It took us an hour to pack up the car in the morning, so we've now decided to wear the same clothes every single day. I'm not kidding.
Take no bags out of the car.
Yeah, no more of this changing clothes, ironing, etc. So I've got on my black turtleneck and jeans, and that's what you'll see on December 1st when we roll into California. I don't know. Look at this traffic!
What are they stopped for? They're having a little conversation,
Little
the
talk.
truckers.
And people have been looking at our car like crazy. There was a couple this morning who stopped at the gas, actually followed us from Hardee's to the gas pump to pretend that they were throwing something away in the trash just so they can talk to us about the car. Alright, I guess that's about it.
Traffic.
Okay, isn't this lovely? This
St.
is
Louis.
lovely. St. Louis, Missouri.
The place
All right,
not to live.
we are looking for Highway 40-something,
47.
and then we're going to find 100, and then we're going to find Route 66. So I'm going to sign off because I don't think this is too scintillating of a scene right now. Okay, that's an old sign for the Diamonds Restaurant and Motel, although nothing seems to be functioning. And we don't know. We don't know.
It says Diamond Inn, so maybe it is the old one.
Maybe. So we're still thinking. We don't want to turn on the CD player and fun until we actually know we're on Route 66. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to keep looking. My book says 0.4 miles. There's the Garden Way Motel, a classic Route 66. It's a classic Route 66 motel. Let's pull over so we can enjoy the fact that we're on 66. There's no signs. This is what it's going to be like. I guess we're just going to have to. There's the Garden Way Motel. We have indeed, for sure, found Route 66. So I don't know if we'll be able to follow these signs, but we're going to try. Look at Missouri, doing a good job of marking. Let's turn on fun. Got to do it now.
Get that sound.
Hey, what happened?
Hold on.
Cruising just as fast as she can now.
We don't know what's happening. Why did it go to AM?
She'll have fun till your daddy takes the TV away. Fun till your daddy takes the TV.
Okay, see how we're just paralleling the interstate now. This is old Route 66 that we're on. You can see the shape of the road. Not great. And there are all the suckers up on the interstate. We're not suckers at all. We are now in, where are we? Waynesville, Missouri, which is the kind of start of Ozark country, I guess.
Street sign.
I don't know, when you say street sign,
The
what
green
does that
sign.
mean?
So you
What?
can get the historic 66.
I didn't see it. I didn't see even a green sign.
Hello. You can turn it off anytime. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, beautiful, far heroes proved in liberating strife. Who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, may God thy gold refine, till all success be nobleness, and every gain when I was in school, we used to sing it something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, far purple mountain majesties, over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute, I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He crowned our good. Yes, he did. Every brotherhood from sea to shining sea. You know, I wish I had somebody to help me sing this.
To stay at the historic Munger Moss Hotel in Lebanon, Missouri.
You'll see the shot. You'll see my sign.
What does that mean?
There it is. Where is it? On the right, the big flashy sign.
Oh God. Okay.
We don't know, folks, if we'll be able to send you emails tonight.
Yeah, we don't know.
We might not have a phone in our room.
Nice to pull into a motel at night because you get to get the effect of the signs. Okay, here we are at the Munger Moss, and Julie and I have done a fairly good job. I would say that 80% of the roads we're on today were in fact Route 66. This last little bit, about 50 miles, somehow we missed the whole thing, so we were on a lot of other roads which were beautiful. And anyway, we have heard about the Munger Moss Hotel because I think it's either very old or it's a replica of a very old motel on Route 66. It's been refurbished. I don't know, but this is the place to stay. There's their little lobby where you can buy Route 66 paraphernalia. And Julie and I have not been fighting, which is good because this whole Route 66 scenario is very conducive to fighting and argumentation over directions, mileage, landmarks, etc. Anyway, it's about 5 o'clock. It's already getting dark here, and it'll be good to just settle in. Okay, Julie has been in there forever. The woman has shown her maps. She's all got everything spread out on the counter. I don't know what's going on. I'm just waiting patiently. Let's take a look at this Munger Moss. Here we go. It's kind of nice. We get to just park right outside our little room, wherever it's going to be. Seems to be a pool up there, which we will not use, considering it is... Oh! What temperature is it? Let's just look at our external temperature gauge. It's 47. Not really swimming weather. We met a very nice woman at a shop this afternoon who told us she had a 57 T-Bird, and it was in a Ford showroom 3 miles down the road from whence we had came, so we told her we were going to backtrack. We did. We went back to the Ford showroom. We showed them the yellow T-Bird. They hadn't seen one. We looked at her 57 T-Bird. We went back. We told her we'd been to the showroom. She was delighted. She and her husband took a picture of us. Kids are going by on the streets waving at us because they think the car is a toy. And we just had dinner at a place. I've never had so much fried chicken in my life. It's supposedly half a fried chicken. Well, the heap on that plate would be enough to gag a bull. It was huge. Julie is still in there. I don't know. Julie, can you just say that again? Because this is too good to be true. First of all, I don't know if you can see these people. She's given us a bucket of ice. Okay, what else now?
The woman here has owned this place.
Yeah.
I guess it's her and her husband since 1971.
Okay.
The original part of this motel was built in 46.
46.
And since she knows we got lost in doing the whole Route 66 thing, she gave us room 66.
Room 66?
Yes.
Now, I saw her showing you maps, etc.
Oh, she gave us a good map.
Okay.
She said Joplin is very tricky.
Oh, gosh.
She also pointed out 2 places on the way to Joplin.
Okay.
Where there's original Route 66 roadway.
See, that's what I want to see.
Drive on.
That's what I want to see.
One you can drive on and one you have to just park in a Kmart parking lot and walk to.
All right. A Kmart parking lot. Gee. Okay, people, can you see this? This is our room. Room 66 that this wonderful woman so kindly gave us. Look at this. Yeah. It's like what you'd find, I think, in the 40s and 50s. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. With the pinkish beige bathroom hardware. And here we are in this room that has kind of a lot of formica, which is fun. And check this out. Here we go. The Route 66 scenes. And there's the Munger Moss barbecue. This is great. I don't quite understand the name Munger Moss. It's not very appealing. But and that looks like the woman who helped Julie. And of course the current Munger Moss sign. And I have to get on the bed to show you these, so let's be patient here. So I crawl along, and look, we're in room 66, and outside you can see, there it is, the Munger Moss sign. Fabulous. And as one last shot, here is our car cover. A very nice car cover that we bought for the car, and you can see the cute little area for the mirrors. Cute little side mirror things.
Here we are. This is what we do at night.
I'm being a geek. I've got my glasses on. I'm in my sweats. I'm typing up an email to send to various people. I've already brushed my teeth and cleaned my contacts, and it's only 7:18. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm not kidding.
Right here, straight coming to you from the Munger Moss Hotel in Lebanon, Missouri. Or Missouri, as they say. Okay, signing off now.
Adios. Hasta luego. Till the mañana por la mañana.
Good night.
Well, we've now left the Munger Moss Motel in Lebanon, Missouri, and we're heading west again on 66. Pretty much paralleling the interstate. I don't know if you can see it right now, but it's right to our left. And we think we'll get out of Missouri today and into Oklahoma, actually.
Where the winds come sweeping over the plains.
Erratum, I've made an error. It turns out that our next state is Kansas. How could I have missed the whole state of Kansas? Well, I'll tell you how. There's only 13 miles of Route 66 in Kansas. So anyway, that's going to be next, but it's quite a while down the road, but I wanted to correct myself. Okay, we're now doing one of our now standard U-turns. What we're trying to do now is find something that, in fact, is very hard to do because it's not marked, and it's to find a very old section of 66 that people don't even pass on now. So
the instructions, I believe, in the book were turn right where there are no markings.
Yeah, turn right where there are no markings.
Yeah.
So we made a right turn, but you know, who knows? Okay, so we're still looking for this old piece of road, but in the meantime, look, we stumbled upon this old gas station, which, ooh, this window is very filthy, which looks awful through the window, but okay. And now here are some old gas pumps that we're coming to. A little further, Miss Driver, if you can pull up just a hair. See, they've got the old-timey, I don't know. I don't even know if they're old-timey. But anyway, obviously, long-neglected gas pumps. That says 92 cents a gallon. That's not very old-timey. Okay. And there's a nice barn. They're all over the place. I just stopped filming because everything's so picturesque. There's no point in it. I'd have to have a movie that's 100 hours long. But this is still the movie of our trying to find the old piece of road. So we're going back in the direction from whence we came. And what are we supposed to do, Julie?
We're going to cross over 96, where we then hit the road N. I love the names of the Missouri roads.
Oh, the road N?
N as in Nancy.
Okay, I thought you said in.
And then we will take an immediate right on a road that is not marked.
Road. An unmarked road. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, this is a landmark. I think it's a landmark. This is the old truss bridge we're supposed to cross. Let me zoom in on it a little bit. Okay, is there water down there? Yeah, there's a little water. Okay.
Oh, look, we're supposed to go straight. See the historic
it's sending
66.
us there. For God's sakes, I thought it was a special discovery, but the sign says to go there. God, how obvious.
Special discovery by Paula.
So what about the unmarked road? Do you think the Route 66 sign will tell us about the unmarked?
Yes, maybe. Oh, here we go. This might be it.
Oh.
The sign that says go right.
Oh, it is pointing. I see.
Maybe it is now marked.
I guess it is no longer unmarked. Thank you, Route 66 Federation of Missouri. Okay, this is so exciting. Is it right now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's the bridge.
Wow, check this out.
Maybe this is the bridge you were supposed to film.
Oh, I was supposed to film this bridge. Forget the other bridge. It was nothing. This bridge is so much better for some reason. I don't know why. This is the old road. See the seam down the middle of it? This is definitely unmaintained old Route 66. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Well, we had to get on the interstate for a while, but now we're off in this lovely...
Oh, we saw the quite exciting car chase.
Oh yeah, we saw a car chase.
Police, like
Wish I could have filmed it because, of course, then I could have submitted it to, what's it called? Cops or one of those things, which I love. You know, I love those shows. And famous, rousing car chases, lots of crashes. You know that show? Love it.
My heart's pounding.
But anyway, a guy was belching along the freeway and they were chasing him as if he could get away. I don't know. But look at this cute little town. What's it called, Julie? Carterville, Missouri.
I'm crawling along at 15 miles an hour, so Paula can get a video. That she had
Look at that car up on that sign!
Plenty of warning.
Well, first I didn't figure out how to turn it on, then I turned it on the wrong mode. Sorry. Alright, once again, we're totally lost. We don't know whether we're on the old Route 6. I mean, it looks like it, but who knows? Could be any old road.
This is why we're still in Missouri.
We're still in Missouri.
We
were
think.
supposed to have gone 500 miles the last 2 days, and we've gone how much, Julie? 350?
Yeah.
If we're lucky.
390.
We're averaging 25 miles an hour today. We figured it out.
Whew!
I wish
Oh, there's state line.
Oh, this is it.
Old
Reset the
Highway
odometer.
66.
Okay, so this is Kansas. We didn't even realize it. We have found 66 again.
Well, we hope.
I think
Still not sure.
I think we were on 66 right back there, but
We were.
even when we went further than the state line, I think we were still on it.
That old road?
Yes.
What do you think this is then?
I think this is a new...
This is state line. Oh, I see what you're saying.
All right, there isn't much more of Kansas to see, and I want to film Kansas, but you know, it's not very picturesque. We've come only 150 miles so far today. It's 2:45. We could go another...
We left at 9:30 this
We
morning.
left at 9:30. We've come 150 miles, and how many hours is that? 5 hours?
5 hours,
5 hours.
15 minutes.
So we're not doing too well. Okay, I think we're coming to Oklahoma now.
Leaving Kansas.
Oh.
Come again.
Okay, here we are. There's a lot of murals in this town of Quapaw. Quapaw, Oklahoma.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, go. And there's an old guy standing here, wondering what the hell we're doing.
Yeah.
God answers all. Email?
Email.
I guess that's
'cause
prayer.
you're supposed
Nyak,
to get
nyak.
down.
We are now in Commerce, Oklahoma, which is the hometown of who, Carl Gibbs? I'm sure you'll never see this video. Mickey Mantle. And we're looking, there's supposed to be a drive-in. There's only a couple of drive-ins actually now, still remaining on Route, remaining, but probably not being used on Route 66. So we're going to look for it. I think it's called the Sooner Drive-In Theater. So we'll look for that. Mickey Mantle probably used to take some of his babes there. We've gone through Commerce, of course. We did not find the drive-in. Now we're in a little town of Miami, Oklahoma. Okay, what we've discovered is that a lot of these towns have beautifully restored downtown areas, bordered on the edges by long, ugly, strip mall-laden, fast food-riddled, ugly, modern 4-lane roads. So here we're coming into, what's this again? Miami? Or have we passed Miami?
This isn't.
This is still Miami. You're supposed to pronounce it Miami for some reason.
Just like Missouri. Well, now we're in Oklahoma.
So we're coming into the downtown part of Miami, and we had heard that at First and Main there was a beautifully restored old theater, which
It's 2 more blocks.
at which I hope we can stop and take a picture. But let me see if we can get it on film.
This is second.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm filled with tension. Where could this theater be? It's supposed to be at the corner.
Quiet zone.
Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, here it is on the right.
It is? Oh
I
yeah.
see the cream color building.
Okay. And if you find a place to park,
Which I have.
okay, here we are. Here we are.
There's a lot of parking in Miami.
Okay, Miami. And they've got the Nutcracker coming. Isn't that nice? What's gospel, do you suppose? Do you think it's supposed to be Godspell? Who knows?
No,
you never know
it's
here in the
probably
South.
gospel.
Gospel. Okay, whatever that
Or
means.
the local church.
Okay, we're gonna get out and take some pictures. Yes, I do. Darnell Auto Sales. Julie wanted me to videotape that.
For Lori and Dan.
For Lori and Dale Darnell. This is an old motor court that we're seeing here. Wow, check that out.
Old.
Yep, that is old and that is closed down. I think this Rest Haven Motel is an old piece of Americana.
People are still staying there. I don't know how.
Yeah. Here's the old tourist cabins.
Bunch of tires.
Well, it's almost time to go find a motel in Oklahoma, but we're looking for a 90-foot totem pole, piece of Oklahoma folk art created over 50 years ago by Ed Galloway. So here we are at the Totem Pole Park. This is really cool stuff. As we said, it was done about 50 years ago. I think Ed Galloway is now deceased. But, let's see if we can zoom in. $1948, I believe it says. .90 feet tall. There you go. Now that park with the totem poles, we wouldn't have known was there, except of course I had my scads and oodles of books, notes, jottings, musings, paraphernalia, etc. Now we really want to catch this little... No, it's not here. Where is it? Oh yeah, this top hat. Isn't it cute? Here, let me zoom in on this little guy. I don't know what it is. A little store with all kinds of Coca-Cola signs, and it's absolutely adorable. And here's the garage in the back, which I hadn't gotten either, but these are some old buildings that date back to some of the early days of the route.
Stoplight in the front window.
Alright, as the tape comes to an end and the day comes to an end, we're in Claremore, Oklahoma, and we're looking for the Will Rogers Motel. It's supposed to be nicely restored. Here it is, the Welcome bull riders and poultry show.
That'd be it.
It's not us, is it? Well, here's our room, 133, at the Will Rogers Best Western Inn. Okay, it's been around a while, I think.
Newly renovated.
Newly renovated, is that what you said?
That's what you said.
Oh, that's what I said. Bye. I just wanted to get the sign at the Best Western where we're staying here. Alright, we're heading west out of Claremore, Oklahoma, and we're crossing a ship channel. Look at this great looking railroad bridge on our right. Train just went by. I think we got a little bit of it. I think Julie filmed that. As I was sitting like a queen in the car while she pumped gas. I keep thinking we used to drink Meadow Gold milk. I could be wrong.
Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain was yellow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were a tender and callow fellow. Or try to remember, and if you remember, then follow, follow, follow me. Try to remember when life was so tender that no one wept except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender that dreams were kept beside your pillow. Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to billow. Or try to remember, and if you remember, then follow, follow, follow me. Deep in December, it's nice to remember the fire of September that made us mellow. Ah, deep in December, our hearts should remember and follow, follow, follow me. 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 Follow me.
Look at this Art Deco. They have a lot of Art Deco architecture in Tulsa. Jeez, wow. All right, this is the old road. Outside of Sapulpa, Oklahoma, it just dead ends. And it goes under Rock Creek up there. That's what it looks like. That, I think, is the true old road. I'm going to take a photo of it. Yay, we found it! Apparently this bridge was built in 1921. You can see that there's some red brick on the pavement there. That's great. Yeah. So we're leaving Kellyville, Oklahoma. We hit a nice, here's a mill on our left. What's going on? met a nice Harley Davidson guy.
JC.
JC. He said he couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the car. Wanted to know all about it.
He himself was on a new 2002 Harley.
Yeah, beautiful Harley. He even let me sit on it. He took my picture. Oh wow, check this out. This is an old town called Depew. And we're on a concrete road. This is great, man. This town is deserted. I'm not really understanding this whole thing with Depew. They're like, I don't know if it's a ghost town, but then there are some businesses that seem to be open. I don't know. This stuff. There's actually birds inside that place where it says can't hide our hornet pride. I don't know what was here. Well, right now we're entering Stroud, Oklahoma, where we hope to find an open place to eat. It is Thanksgiving, but we are starving.
And to find some plumbing facilities.
Yeah, a bathroom would be nice. Oops, sorry about this. We just met a guy named Tom Ferderbar and his nephew, and he's doing a book on Route 66. He already has great mock-ups of it. He's a retired photographer, studied with Ansel Adams, and he did great photographs. So we got his email address. We'll be in touch with him. We're so famous now. Woo! Get a load of this yellow. That's brighter than my car.
San Francisco. We'll see if you want.
Oh, it says closed. Bummer.
Yeah.
Okay, now look at that big Coca-Cola sign. Another old, wonderful looking town. This is the Lincoln Motel. It was built in 1939 and still operating. Check it out, 1939. I think that's a piece of the old road too in front of it. Oh, and look, there's Julie taking a picture. Look, a person in the movies. See, I've sent her out to take a picture with the digital camera while I will go out and take one with my regular camera. Okay, well, obviously we cannot go to DJ's barbecue either, so we're getting hungrier
Still
and
in search
hungrier.
of food.
Poor little Julie bought, you know what she did? She bought a Snickers bar.
No,
What was it?
it says a Snickers package.
Snickers
it says
package.
Snickers pumpkin.
It said Snickers pumpkin. She thought it would be a combination of chocolate and pumpkin flavor, but it was just chocolate in the shape of a pumpkin, so she's very, very disappointed right now. All right, I guess we need to go on.
And I wasn't allowed to eat in the car. I had to stand outside.
Yeah, I don't allow
in a
eating in
parking
my
lot.
car.
But no, it's not true. Paula ate pretzels while I was
But
eating
pretzels
outside the car.
are different from chocolate. All right, what are we? About half an hour outside of Oklahoma City, which, by the way, is the only state capital on Route 66. So we hope we'll at least find something there, and maybe we'll go visit the Oklahoma City bombing memorial. Well, folks, it is 66 degrees, and look at the sky. It's absolutely gorgeous in Oklahoma. And we're in a much better mood now because we found, well, first we went to a little place called Perkins, and they didn't seat us. They just kept, there was only one guy and he had other things to do. So
Never even acknowledged
never
our
acknowledged us.
Paula
But then,
got ticked.
see over here, I saw that. Marie Callender's. I got ticked at the other place. I made Julie leave. And at Marie Callender's, we had a full course Thanksgiving dinner. And everybody was almost friendly beyond belief.
With pies to go.
All right, Yukon, Oklahoma.
Home of Garth Brooks.
Home of Garth Brooks, says Julie. Now, I, of course, do not know one song that he sings. But, Julie, what does he sing?
Oh, I got friends in
Oh, I love that song. And Julie loves that song because she sings it at karaoke bars. All I know about Garth is that he wears his microphone on a little headset. Now, supposedly this sign, Yukon's Best Flower, is a matter of civic pride. They light it up at night, and I thought maybe they would have it lit. Or should I say lighted when we go by, but they don't. It's 5:04. I guess it's not dark enough. El Reno, Oklahoma, and we have found our Best Western. It's supposed to be a good value, and look, it's right next to a Denny's. What more can we ask for? Best Western at Henley's.
Hensley's. Free home cooked hot breakfast. Pull in here. Free home cooked hot breakfast. Oh, look, and I love these cute little drive-through registration things. I make Julie go in and register, of course. Of course. Here we are in our luxurious Best Western Motel in El Rio, Oklahoma. Look at this beautiful carpeting. Nice green plush carpeting, and then the lovely furniture. I'm telling you, I love this place. And here's Julie. This is what we do at night. We get the computer set up, and she is working on getting the photos posted to the website. And then I'll do emails, etc.
We are such
Geeks. So I'm going to come over here.
geek city.
And let's see what we've got on the table. Now, to explain this whole pie situation, we got some pies from Marie Callender's to go. I got chocolate pie, which I promptly devoured. Julie got a berry, I guess, pie.
Cherry.
And notice she just kind of excavates it.
I'm
So-
not a crust
She
person.
doesn't like the crust, so there's just a shell. Can't really tell in this. It looks like there's berry left in it, but it really
It's just the
is
juice.
not. It's just the shell. It's just some juice in the shell. Now let's see if we can film the computer screen. It looks blue, but that's okay. And there's, ew, strange picture of me with the man that we met on the road. The Lincoln Motel, very nice. Oh, I think maybe the white balance needs to change at this point. Now, oops, that didn't help at all. I don't know with this white balance thing. There's Julie looking pensive, checking out. Yeah, there she is.
Now I need your help, Paula.
Oh, she needs my help.
To
What do I-
figure out which ones we want to put up.
Here I am, in my glasses and my just tons of hair. I don't know what's happening with the hair situation. Okay, that's it, I guess. Just want to take a shot of our lovely hotel room with the pastoral scenes on the wall. And it's long. See how long it is down to the bathroom? Okay, I gotta shut this off.
Because I need to.
Okay, Julie's getting mad because I'm not
Not
helping her.
I'm just very
What's
tired.
wrong, Julie?
I'm so tired. Please come help me.
Okay.
Please turn off the camera.
All right. Okay, we just bought some bottled water here in Oklahoma, and it's called, you can't really see it, Ozarka bottled water. It's extremely windy here. As you can see,
Don't put me on film.
Julie looks really good. She doesn't want me to get her on film. Actually, her hair's not really blowing that much. It was really bad before. What can I show you that's just blowing like mad? You should have seen us trying to get the top off the car this morning. She needs us clothes. This sign's kind of blowing. Dr. Pepper sign. So it's Friday morning and we're leaving El Reno, Oklahoma. Kind of an oldish motel there, actually. El Reno, Oklahoma, and we're earlier than normal today. What time is it? It is 8:14. Usually we seem to get out at about 10, so we're hoping to make Amarillo, Texas this evening, but it's a long shot because I think it's like 270 miles.
234, that's what I just said.
Oh, it's 234 miles. And that's a lot for us. It's a lot of miles for us. So we'll see what happens. But I want to go there because I want to meet Lon O'Connell, who also has a yellow T-bird. And I met him on the Thunderbird news group and have watched his posts for many months. Okay, we found this old gas station. Outside of El Reno, Oklahoma, and there's an open door, so I'm going to go check it out. What in the world could be in here? Hopefully there's not a person in here. Wow. Probably was at one time. Somebody camping out in here. Kind of scary, Mary. 60 on me. She's scared to death probably that I'm up here. Julie was speeding. I don't know if you can see the side view mirror, but there's a police car. Okay, well, I wish I could have filmed this guy, but you know, we didn't want to tick him off. And there he is behind us right now. We were going 76, and we were supposed to be going 65. So we were now being very good, and he was very nice. He asked where we were from and where we were going. We told him we were lost. We took an hour detour because we're trying to find Route 66, and he told us how to get there. And we're being real good. Oh, hey, there's the Route 66 restaurant. All right, we're
got
going.
an old T-bird.
Oh no! Excellent. This is the Route 66 Museum, which unfortunately is closed today, but let's go see what's inside. A beautiful 1956 coral colored, I guess. Coral colored T-bird. I don't know if you can even see it because it's half in the. Maybe if I come a little closer. I'll go through the window. Uh-oh, my. There it is. It's absolutely lovely. Here's Julie getting arty with her photos. Trying to get arty.
Too much reflection.
Yeah, the reflection is a problem. Old Texaco truck that used to bring gas to all the stranded motorists along the road. Poor people. Gas and oil, and they'd run out of water real fast, and it was really hot. Now, is it pulling a little? No. This looks like one of those little rail cars with the handles. Who knows? The back of this beauty. Well, we have left Clinton. We are leaving. Clinton, Oklahoma. We ate at the Route 66 restaurant. It wasn't particularly good, was it, Julie?
No, I can't say.
It was an old-fashioned diner, and the grits were not nearly as good as Bill Scarce's incredible grits. So I was quite disappointed in that, but I was happy to even have grits, so I guess I should not be looking a gift horse in the mouth.
The sausage gravy was not the best I've ever had, by far.
Okay. And then a wonderful guy came out and said that he lost his wife 5 years ago, and he was trying to figure out how to get a woman, and he thought if he bought a Thunderbird, that would be a possibility. But then, of course, we were both discussing the fact that if he didn't find a woman, he'd put out a lot of bucks for the car with no return. So I'm not sure. I suggested he try a Toyota, but I don't know that that would be as effective. So we're heading out of town on Route 6. We finally found Route 66. We went, I think we detoured about 75 miles out of our way. But we're back on Route 66 heading west, and I don't know that we're going to make it to Amarillo tonight. I don't know. Okay, we are so lost, and we are trying to find 66. And here's Julie, who's so upset. And I'm reading these instructions, so I'm not lying. Am I now, Julie? Did we cross the road? We crossed the road. Okay, here we go. 30.8 miles. Stop here and observe the old pavement as it sweeps across towards the interstate. Is it sweeping?
We think this
Then it
might
says
be
behind you is an intersection. What the heck? There's no intersection. Then turn north on the pavement. Section south is unpaved.
Notice
Let's see.
all corners of this road.
It is unpaved.
There's no street signs.
No street signs. I don't see an intersection behind us, but anyway, let's turn north. Look, here's a white car. Hello, white car. So now, we think we might be on the road. Now.
But we're still not sure because, of course, as we
Okay, set the zero odometer. Now, it says...
There are no road signs.
No road signs whatsoever. This is Oakland. This is what we're doing every day. Okay. Now.
Paul, I think you should try to get this sign.
What's the
white sign?
All right, hold on.
Here.
Let's see what's coming up.
State property. What's it say?
See, I don't even have time to see anything because of all these direction signs.
What does it say?
Well, where is it? Is it over here? State property. Do not molest. What the hell? I don't know. Now, God, I'm afraid we're going to have to turn.
Okay.
Hold on.
Does it say
pass
go?
under I-40 and make a left.
All right. Once again,
no sign. Doesn't say
signs.
where to make a left, but
no
it's got to be this.
We're assuming this is it.
Okay. Oops, there's a dead
something.
what is it? A possum. Okay, we've made the left. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, this is okay. Now, it tells us a very important fact. It didn't tell us where exactly to do these things, but it does say concrete road surface. So, Julie, I think this is asphalt, so I don't know now. Oh, well, no, the concrete road surface, sorry, it starts at 1.1 miles.
Alrighty.
It's very bumpy. Hopefully we don't have a flat tire.
No, it's the road.
Ay. So 1.1, let's just see. At 1.1 miles, we come to the famous concrete road surface. And after that, Julie, it says curve to right, then left. Okay, so, all right.
But he doesn't tell us about every curve. These are just curves of the road that he tells us about.
He doesn't tell us about the actual turns.
No, just the curves.
Again, we went 75 miles out of our way this morning, but oh look, here it comes. The concrete road surface is up ahead.
Yes, it is.
So he's right about that. I'm glad he told us because we can prepare for it. And whatever means we need, what do we need to do to prepare? Okay, we're on the concrete road surface. And then in another mile we curve to right and then left, and then lo and behold, there's another concrete road surface. Got to make this crucial left-hand turn. Is there anything to the right? Any traffic?
Looks like the road dead ends, Paula.
Oh, it's clear then.
Yeah, no traffic.
I'll go left.
Okay.
Here we go. It's unsafe, but I'll do it. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, we made it.
Alrighty.
We're supposed to turn left at the Stuckies, which we're doing. All right, hold on. This is going to be confusing right now because we haven't re-gotten on the concrete road surface, but it does say asphalt and stop sign at the Loves Station. Let me see now. Do we see anything that says Love Station? I see nothing. Wow, we're passing up the people on the interstate. We're not even on the interstate. This baby could move.
You think I'd learn if you're
Okay, we're still on the concrete and we should come to a stop sign, well, asphalt, and a stop sign at Love Station. And lo and behold, folks, there is Love's, and I don't know if we'll see the stop sign, but that might be too much to ask. Oh, we have to make a left, then an immediate right onto Business Loop 44. Hey, we made it. This is the U-Drop Inn, which is supposedly being restored, although we don't really see any evidence of that. It's supposed to have been restored spring of 2001. Okay.
Looking back through time, you know it's clear that I've been blind, I've been a fool.
It's got a cafe and then a little gas station.
To open up my heart to all the jealousy, that bitterness.
about a $1.7 million grant.
What would happen to the restoration project? Well, folks, we have made it to Texola, which is obviously on the border of Texas and Oklahoma. We have finally made it to Texas. Thought I'd never see this state.
Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear words they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. People stopping still, I can't see their faces, only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain, going where the weather suits my clothes, banking off of the northeast winds, sailing on summer breeze, and skipping over the ocean like a stone. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain, going where the weather suits my clothes, banking off of the northeast winds, sailing on summer breeze, and skipping over the ocean like a stone. Everybody's talking at me, can't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. I won't let you leave my love behind. No, I won't let you leave.
Western and Amarillo, filming Lon O'Connell. I forgot his wife's name. Shirley. And they're going to take us down the streets of Amarillo. We're going to drive down Route 66 in Amarillo, and then we're going to go out to the Cadillac buried in the mud ranch.
Well, now Lon is a little intimidating with his vehicles.
Oh, oh, no, I wouldn't have known that.
They were afraid to even wash it. He's
okay.
very, very particular.
Well, he knows his cars.
He does.
Here they come. The two little birds. Here he is, Lon O'Connell. Famous Lon O'Connell with his... Which one is his? I guess it's the one in front. I got her already. Oh yeah, I already took her picture. All right, people, Texas people, you're on camera.
Say hi.
Real big, girls.
Thank you. More people coming.
I never did own one of those, but I owned a couple of the older Corvettes.
Oh, you did? Oh, those are really nice. Those Corvettes.
I owned the 56 and 57.
Oh, I think they're cute.
Yeah.
I sure hated it when they got away from the little Thunderbirds.
Yeah.
Yep. Ah, well, that was a great, fun little interlude. I didn't think we'd attract that kind of crowd.
Well, it does everywhere we go.
That's a small crowd, actually.
And then they have a lot of questions. People always ask the size of the engine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what's the horsepower? Is it 252?
Right.
Okay, I got that right. I wasn't sure about that one.
I've had people ask me, is it a 55 or 56? No,
Really?
it's a 2002.
Wow. Well, they see the porthole. Well, we've had an eventful morning. Julie has driven over a curb, she thinks, but we're not sure.
It was a bump in the road.
I'm just telling her not to worry about it. It was just a bump in the road. What are you going to do? I would do it if she didn't do it. If I had been driving, I would have done it. So that's no problem. And then we stopped at a restaurant just to take pictures, but then a bunch of people came up and got videos of them, as you know, and I put my camera down to take the video, and then we started coming out here to this Cadillac Ranch thing, and I realized I didn't have my camera, so we had to go all the way, stop Lon and Shirley, and go all the way back into town, and luckily my camera was still sitting on the ground in the parking lot of the restaurant. So now we are coming back out here again, and I can't wait to see these Cadillacs. I don't know if we're anywhere near them or not. I guess I'll turn this off till I see something. Wait, here they are on the left.
Zoom in.
I'm zooming. There are the Cadillacs, all nose down in the mud. Okay, so a local rich eccentric guy started doing this in the 40s. 40s or 50s. New Cadillacs, brand new Cadillacs at one time. We are following Lon and Shirley to the Big Texan Steakhouse, where if you eat a 72-ounce steak and all the trimmings, you get the meal for free. Now, I mean, even in my heyday, well, Julie and I decided that in our heydays we could have done it when we were like 20.
That's when it was just the steak, though.
If it was just the steak, the whole dinner, I don't know. Because I had a steak last night that was 11 ounces. I'd have to eat 6.5 of those. I guess, you know what? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, this is a must. I can't believe we could have passed this by.
How tacky.
Okay, I'm conning Julie into seeing if this car can do 100. And here we go. What are we up to?
90 already?
We're at 100.
Oh my God, 100. It hardly feels like anything. Think we could go 120?
No.
Wow, it hardly feels like we're going 100. I mean, we're bouncing a lot, but still. Woo! What are we at? Still 100? 90. 90? Oh, we're slowing down. Well, we got up to 100. I'm going to do it one more time. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't really enjoy it because I was filming. Just give me a few seconds of enjoying it.
Not yet.
What do you mean not yet? What are we waiting for?
A hill.
Okay. Maybe over this hill we'll do it. Oh, we're going again. Now you just tell me how fast we're going so I can enjoy it.
Beep, 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 is on my beep, beep, beep. Now we're doing 120 as fast as I could go.
Tucumcari, New Mexico, the land of 2,000 motels, or so it used to be called. 2,000 rooms. Maybe it's 2,000 rooms, as Julie just pointed out. She had to correct me there. Thank you, Julie.
Pardon me.
Anyway, it's a well-preserved portion of Route 66. Now, Julie, see that Palomino Hotel
Yes,
up there?
I do.
That's supposed to be a good place to stay as well if we don't get a room at the Blue Swallow. Blue Swallow Inn is supposedly lovingly restored. I always say that, don't I?
Yes.
Very old Route 66 Inn, but it's supposed to really be great. Everything is supposed to be appointed. The rooms are all appointed the way they were in the old days. Let's check it out. The Blue Swallow Motel. Welcome, Route 66 travelers. Let's see what happens here. Here's the little garage where we think we're going to park tonight, but we're not sure. Now, they've got the old phones, and of course it has the Art Deco decorations. And Julie just closed the door. Hello, myself. Let's see what we got in here. Oh yeah. Let's see. Check out this over the door of the bathroom. Julie hates me right now because I'm taking so many pictures.
This is like the 5th time we've been up and down the street. And we're not done yet.
Paula, where are you taking us?
I do not know.
Holy cow.
Oh my
Look
God.
at these roads we're getting ready to travel.
Do I go through there?
Yep. Just make sure nobody's coming. Watch for cows in the tunnel.
Okay. That's what the book says, right?
Yes, that's what the book says.
Okay, I think we're all right.
Here we go,
Wow.
folks.
This is my most fun part of the trip. This is great. We should get a picture.
I'm getting this. That's what I have to do. Sorry, folks, for the bumpy video.
What can you do?
All right.
No cows. Well, we're in Santa Rosa, New Mexico, and the wind, I don't think there is any way to really tell you how hard it's blowing, but let's put it this way. Julie and I just had to scream and get out of the way of a cardboard box that was blowing across the parking lot because we could have been killed. It was huge. We think it's snowing. We're not sure. We just came out of a very warm... It was 65 when we left Tucumcari this morning, but Julie tells me this is snow, but it's getting hard. I don't think it's kind of a mixture. Sleet. Maybe it's sleet. Yeah.
Not gonna be that long.
That's good. Apparently, this guy named Klein built and lived in the tower while gathering stone for the rest of a castle he thought he was going to build, and then one day he walked away and the tower stands as a memorial to yet another unfulfilled dream, says the book. Well, folks, as you can see, maybe not, it is snowing on us, however lightly, and Paula thinks we should just, it's already 3:12.
Paula's ready to stop now.
Paula would like
It's
to
snowing.
stop because it's snowing, and she's not used to this. She's from California. And she doesn't know if the car's going to get stuck in the snow. As you can see, Julie thinks that's nuts. But we don't have any kind of four-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, blah, 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 whatever we need. I don't even know. And look, there's snow on the side of the road. Again, it was 65 this morning when we left Tucumcari.
Our elevation's a little higher now.
But yeah, I guess we've gone up and we are approaching Albuquerque. Going through the canyon now, heading down into Albuquerque through this horrible blizzard. Look at it just swooping along on the road.
Watching it on the road.
It is kind of dry ice. Okay, we're gonna check out this Vado Motel, which kind of looks adorable. Somewhat similar to the Blue Swallow. And we can pull right up. Now this is so interesting. This is the El Vado, and look, it's got 2 complete bedrooms. Here I am. Isn't this the most adorable thing you've ever seen? It's not the cleanest, I gotta say, but it's not too bad. It's only $31. There's the closet. See what the bathroom looks like. Looks okay. Looks alright. Looks clean. Got the black and white towel in the shower. Okay. Alright.
Are you turning it off? I'm slaving away. Paula's videoing.
I'm videoing. Quote-unquote cute little El Vado Motel that I photographed last night. It turned out to be not so great. The toilet kept running and there was a ghost walking around on the roof. And
no deadbolt on the door.
No deadbolt on the door, which freaks Julie out. And the
clientele there were... I don't know.
Anyway, and there were no sheets on the bed. Another strange thing. Well, there was a mattress sheet, but there was no sheet. Ridiculous. So we repacked all of our stuff and headed off for Grants, New Mexico. Unfortunately, missing about 60 miles of Route 66. But it was a marvelously blissful night's sleep. So anyway, we're taking off, hopefully, to hit Route 66 again here somewhere. I think we're on it.
I just saw a sun.
Oh, we saw a sun. We saw a sun, says Julie, and we're on it in Grants. Thank you, Mr. Train. I think they do it for our benefit, don't you think?
Yeah.
There was a time in this fair land when the railroad did not run, when the wild, majestic mountains stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green, dark forest was too silent to be real. But time has no beginnings and the history has no bounds. As to this verdant country they came from all around. They sailed upon her waterways and they walked the forests tall, built the mines, the mills and the factories for the good of us all. For they looked in the future and what did they see? They saw an iron road running from the sea to the sea, bringing the goods to a young growing land, all up from the seaboards and into their hands, driving them in and tying them down, away to the bunkhouse and into the town. $1 a day and a place for my head, a drink to the living, a toast to the dead. Oh, the song of the future has been sung. Oh, the battles have been won on the mountains majestic mountain stood alone against the sun. Long before the white man and long before the wheel, when the green dark forest was too silent to be real. When the green dark forest was too silent to be real. And many other dead men. Too silent to be real.
Gallup, New Mexico, people. Route 66, and we're going to be going by a very historic hotel, the El Rancho, which is where many, many, many movie stars of days gone by have stayed. And the lobby is exquisite. Their pictures are, their signed pictures to the El Rancho are all along the walls. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, here's the El Rancho. Very nice. We thought these were people in the road, but they're horses.
Just horses with no people on them.
And they are, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go very slowly. Watch that guy on the left, that horse. I think he might be thinking of crossing.
This is pretty cool.
Okay, baby, easy.
They won't go.
Okay. All right, you won't be here with us, huh?
Wow.
Wowee. All right, folks, the Petrified Forest National Park is coming up in 2 miles, and this is Arizona, by the way, heading west. Dina Munch, one of the guitarists in 3 Hour Tour, purloined a piece of the Petrified Forest a number of years ago, perhaps 10, when I believe she was moving to California. And she has, I don't even know where it is, I hope it's in the car somewhere. She has given us this piece of petrified wood and asked us to return it, which is very nice. And so what we're going to do is turn off into the Painted Desert, and then we will make a little side trip into the Petrified Forest and return this piece of wood. So we're making the turn off, Dina.
To rid you of your guilt.
Do you have any rocks or plants with you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, there's no collecting allowed while you're in this.
Okay, did you guys hear that? They asked if we had any rocks with us.
Or plants.
And we said no, and it's a $275 fine for taking anything out of here, Dina. My God. Look at that beautiful red. And that, we have heard, is the scar of the old Route 66. Maybe.
We think.
We don't really know. Dina, we have gone how many miles? 55. We're going 55 miles and $10 out of our way to do this. Not that we care about the $10. Okay, Dina, see, it says collecting petrified wood, rocks, fossils, plants, or animals, minimum fine $275. They are not kidding. Once again, Dina, removal of petrified wood is prohibited.
Lucky for us, putting petrified wood back is not prohibited.
Hopefully not prohibited, but they did ask us if we had a piece of wood when we came in, and we lied and said we did not. Anyway, we're going to try to walk down to the trail where no one can see us and do the deed. Okay, Dina, I am taking the wood and I'm hiding it. Can you see me?
Yes.
Can you see me? Can I put it in a jacket pocket? No, I guess
Hold
I'll
it
just
inside. Put your hand in your pocket.
put my hand in my pocket.
Yeah.
Up
Put your
here,
hand
maybe.
in your pocket and then hold it right like that.
Okay, this is what I'm doing. Wait a minute. Okay, nobody's around. Let's go.
Okay.
Should I put it down by the sign?
Paula, walking down the road to put it back in the crystal forest.
I was going to put it by the removal of petrified wood is prohibited sign, but I've decided that it's not good because there's only one big log next to that sign. I think we need to put it up in this area.
And plus we'll be more hidden from the road back in here.
Yeah.
Okay, Paula, you're getting ready to let me check the road, make sure nobody's coming. Okay. Doesn't look like anybody's coming.
Okay.
Hear no cars.
All right, let me tell you, I'm concerned. I just want to say this and get it off my conscience because it's a small piece of wood, and see, all of these pieces are huge. But I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to drop it. Maybe one of them just had a little offspring kind of thing.
Okay. Do it quickly.
I'm just going to toss. Just going to toss like this. Okay, ready? That just is so obvious it doesn't belong there.
All right, Dina. The deed is done. You're now free of guilt. Here's your little piece of petrified wood. I'm backing up now so you can see its new family in its resting place.
As you can see, we are entering Winslow, Arizona, where I intend to stand on a corner.
Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me. 1 said she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy.
Isn't that nice? She's right there. See her? There's the girl in the Flagstaff Forest. And then there's the couple making out the window. Where are they? Oh my God, I don't know if I can see them. There they are. Okay, that's enough. And this is Meteor City. It's only a building. And there's murals painted all around it by a guy named Bob Waldmeyer, who wrote one of the Route 66 books I read, so we wanted to make sure we get a shot of it here. Do you need me to get out of your way? Yeah. Okay, hold on. You take it. Oh, I'm taking it? Train is going and we are leaving. It's been snowing hard, but now there's not a cloud in the sky. I don't understand the whole thing. Maybe it's behind us. Here's Miss Zips. I don't know where we're gonna go by. That's where we had dinner last night. We're leaving Flagstaff. The train's coming. It's snowing. I was in the middle of doing emails and then we just had to stop because we decided we needed to get out of town very, very quickly.
In case the snow got worse.
This isn't bad. Obviously the train has changed incredibly. We're in the mountains. All right, we're heading into Williams where we want some breakfast because we're starving. We had to pack up so hurriedly to get out of Flagstaff. It has stopped snowing. It's bright and sunny. It's 19 degrees. And Williams is where Route 66 magazine is published. There's supposed to be a really nice gift shop there. It's supposed to be a great Route 66 town.
And a soda fountain.
And a soda fountain where we're going to eat breakfast, so we're going to check it out. Here it is, Twisters. Let's hope it's open. It looks like it is. The Route 66 place. Oh, look, there's James Dean and Elvis. Up there. Well, we've now gotten off the interstate. It's 10:20, and we, of course, did not get breakfast because that cute little diner didn't serve breakfast. So we kind of want to go to a place that serves cheeseburgers, but it's awfully early in the morning, so we may have to settle for breakfast. We shall see. Okay, we're a little freaked out because Angel Delgadillo, or no, his brother Juan, is out here, and we don't think it's really open, and he lives here, and we don't want to be photographing his place, but look at it, my God, it's quite unbelievable. He's just started up the engine of an old something. We don't even know. We think he's going to be pulling right by us. We're the snow cap. Notice that it says dead chicken on the outside. This place out
There's somebody coming out right here. It's probably him.
Okay, on our trip out of town, we're going to once again get the wonderful snow-capped place, which has been invaded by a bunch of Australians today who don't know what the heck they're doing.
I think they're on this tour bus up here.
They're on this tour bus in front of this incredible souvenir shop. So they're on the red tour bus. And we just ate at the Copper Cart, which was fair. Okay, not... And of course it was not listed in the red guidebook.
Of course.
So, we're on our way out of town, out of Seligman, and we think that we're going to be on the longest uninterrupted stretch of Route 66, supposedly, in the country, which is running from Seligman to Topok,
160
Arizona.
miles?
160 miles, so we'll see if we can do this stretch.
Okay.
Are you up for it, Julie?
Come on, Tweety. We're up for it.
Okay, I don't know if you can really see, but see how my feet... This is how I have to sit. I've got cameras wrapped around my poor shoes. There's the... Now we have to put the computer up here because it's too cold. That red thing under there is a guidebook. I don't know how I'll ever get to it. Here we are, still heading towards the California border. Getting fairly close. I'm thinking within 50 miles, maybe less. 30 miles. And for the next 9 miles, we're going to go along this winding, twisting road with, as you can see, no guardrail. Well, we're coming down into Oatman, Arizona, which is where Clark Gable and Carol Lombard spent their honeymoon at the Oatman Hotel after getting married in Kingman, Arizona. Now I hear it's a thriving tourist town, and I see what they're saying.
You want to get them?
I got them. Okay, people. Hello.
I wish I could get a picture, huh?
Colorado River is going to be right here as we're getting ready to cross into California. I think there's a welcome to California sign up ahead.
We're in it.
And we're going to welcome to California. Yippee. Well, this is Essex, California, where apparently in 1977 all 35 people who lived in town wrote to the New York Times and said they did not have television. So Johnny Carson invited them to come on the show. Right into the sun, it's impossible to really see anything probably. And then somebody saw them on the show and gave them the equipment necessary to get television. By the way, we're in Amboy, California.
Population? 20.
This is what remains of Roy's Motel, 1940s. Some of the little tourist cabins that people stayed in. Well, it looks like this is all that's left of Baghdad, California, which used to house the Baghdad Cafe, the true Baghdad Cafe. That is no longer here. It's complete desolation except for that one tree. That was Baghdad, California. Wow. It was once a rail center, and the fire swept through it in 1918, and as the years passed, it dwindled, and finally in the late 60s gave up. Apparently, vandals finished the whole town off in the 70s, destroying everything, including the cafe and the depot. The cafe that they used to film the movie is in Newberry Springs, which I hope to eat at in about an hour. Okay, we're getting off in Newberry Springs, hoping to find the Baghdad Cafe. I was hoping to get a shot of it before the sun went down. Oh, there it is, the Baghdad Cafe. Holy smokes, we found it.
That's a little puppy dog.
Oh, that doesn't look too bad, does it?
Okay, puppy.
Folks.
Get the puppy.
I don't have to get the puppy. There's the puppy. Cute little puppy. There is the Baghdad Cafe. The old crazy man on the left. The semi-regular guy on the right. The interesting cook. And wow. That was a place. Alright, well, we have left. We have left Newberry Springs. Here we are, heading into a lovely looking sunset on this camera.
There's a train show.
I don't think I want the train.
Excusez-moi.
I think I just want to look at it. I've seen enough trains.
I never hear you say that.
And I want to see this lovely looking sunset, which looks more lovely through the camera lens than it does with the naked eye.
So tell me, Paula, did you sit on the toilet in Baghdad Cafe?
I did not, because you always instruct me not to sit on the toilet.
But tell me you always did, right?
Yeah, And then I wonder if you really just tell me you're not, but you really are. Just because you know I go bonkers. I usually sit on toilets, but that one was particularly foul. What about the one back at the gas station? The gas station. I think I didn't sit on that one either. Leaving Barstow, and here's a very interesting McDonald's I wanted everyone to see. Another Sands Motel, another place where I know Frank Sinatra has stayed. Oh, and the Stardust. Wow, look at them all. That's on the right hand. Las Vegas wannabes. Yep, there's the Stardust. This is interesting. Whoa, sorry for that zoom. Woo. That was a neat mural. People, check out the size of this flag. I guess there's no way to really gauge how large this is, but it's at the Chevron station.
You saw it from the other end of Route 66 there.
Huge. Okay, we have now gotten off the freeway for perhaps the final time. We are heading into San Bernardino and go across the LA basin into Santa Monica to reach the end of the line for us. And there's another Wigwam Motel in a much more questionable part of town. Right here on Foothill Boulevard, coming out of San Bernardino. Do it in a teepee, it says. Okay, we've gone through so much lousy looking stuff in the Los Angeles area, Azusa, Glendora, etc. But now we're going to be heading into Pasadena. We just passed the Santa Anita racetrack, and things are kind of pretty. I mean, they're not gorgeous, but they're not bad.
Better than what we were looking at.
Yeah, much better. Much better. Okay, I wanted to film all these palm trees leaning to the left. It's sort of cute. See them all? LA. So here are the bleachers for the Rose Parade. We've made a turn onto Orange Grove Boulevard,
which is a whole month away.
And the Orange Bowl headquarters is supposed to be right nearby. Oh, look, this is kind of pretty. What's going on in here? More bleachers. People are going to be here watching the parade. So we've got Los Angeles off in the distance. Oops. As we come into the city, we're going to go through Chinatown, and then we're going to make a right on Sunset Boulevard. Famous Sunset Boulevard. So we're entering Chinatown, which I believe is very, very small in LA. It's pathetic compared to San Francisco. We are on Sunset Boulevard, people. It doesn't look like much out here. I don't think we're in the heart of Sunset Boulevard. What is that car in front of us, Miss Julie?
Maybe an old Porsche.
And there's a pink biker here in West Hollywood. He or she? We don't know. Do we know the sex?
I think it was a she.
Beverly Hills city limits. Okay. Will we see anybody? Probably not, because we'll just be on this beautiful tree-lined boulevard. Oh dear God, we're still driving down Santa Monica Boulevard. It's been hours. We only have 4 miles left to go, but I cannot tell. How long has it been, Julie? We left at 9 o'clock this morning. It's 3:30, and it was only what?
We've gone less than 200 miles.
We've gone less than 200 miles. Okay, we're almost at the end. Almost at the end of Route 66. We are now approaching, we believe, the Santa Monica Pier. What time is it now? 3:43. Oh my God, here it is. The end of the line on Ocean. We would turn left to get to that big expensive motel we might stay at. Hello, beautiful ocean.
River, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you old heartbreaker. Wherever you're going, I'm going away to drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see.
the same rainbows in, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River, and crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you old heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going away to drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same